Welcome to the iOB Business Podcast. We help our partners launch digital agencies, enabling them to assist local businesses with their online presence.
Hi everyone. In this, the 35th episode of the iOB Business Podcast, we explore the question, is purchasing a business opportunity right for you? So let's get to it. Here at iOB Business, we are passionate about business and helping individuals just like you launch their own digital agency without any technical skills. Having gone through the steep learning curve and invested in our own technology platforms and infrastructure, we can certainly appreciate what it takes to operate a technology business. That got us thinking about this episode in terms of the hundreds of people that inquire with us each month, and whether purchasing a business opportunity could be right for you. Before anyone embarks on the journey of entrepreneurship, we believe it is important to ask yourself some key questions about why you want to start a new business. Is it because you want to be in control? Maybe you want to earn more. Or the fact that you want some flexibility. There are literally thousands of reasons why people decide to start a new business, and we can't possibly cover them in this episode. However, as someone considering starting a new business, it is critical that you take some time out to reflect on your own experiences, skills set and motivation. After all, this will underpin whichever business you decide to launch, whether it is a digital agency or something completely unrelated. One of the best traits to have as a business owner is self-awareness. You need to recognize your strengths and weaknesses. For example, are you a good communicator? Do you excel at managing and organizing your tasks? Do you know how to delegate effectively? These are all crucial questions that help you lay the foundation for future success. A lot has been discussed recently about the global economic consequences of the coronavirus. It is an unprecedented situation, and as a result, governments, businesses and individuals are still trying to fathom a realistic way forward. However, as a budding entrepreneur, you should also rely on your own judgment rather than letting others frame your outlook. For example, lots of businesses are now exploring how they can move their businesses forward and be less reliant on traditional marketing methods or approaches. Hence why we have seen an uptake in partner activity across our network, as well as an upsurge in usage for social media and advertising channels such as Facebook and Google AdWords. The truth is, there is never an ideal time to start a business. Indeed, some of the biggest companies and businesses have actually been launched in some of the most volatile periods of our history. This brings us on to another element we wanted to briefly touch on this week, namely, sacrifices. While most people dream of starting a new business, how badly do they actually want to achieve success? Listening to successful business speakers such as Tony Robbins or Gary Vaynerchuk makes you appreciate exactly why being a successful business owner often involves you sacrificing time, interests and leisure activities in order to achieve your dreams. It is certainly true that you can launch a business without the need for a third party such as ourselves, and there are many examples of this in the business world. However, when you start a new business, there are always lots of challenges and considerations, some of which only become apparent once you have actually launched. For example, what should you sell? Where can you source your products, or will you create your services internally? What kind of website do you need? Who will write the copy? How do you market your business? What price point makes you competitive? How do you collect payment? What level of support do you need to provide? The list is truly endless. Whether you are a seasoned business professional or you are investigating starting a business for the very first time, you need to be aware of minimizing your risks and mistakes. When you are employed in a company, if you make an error, it is unlikely to cause a material loss to your employer, as you are one component of a wider company structure. In comparison, when you are the business owner, if you make an error, it could have consequences for your business in the form of a monetary loss or impact your brand and reputation. It is important to assess the advantages and disadvantages of going solo and starting your business from scratch. However, for most people, the most viable and risk-averse option is certainly purchasing a business opportunity for the reasons detailed below. Now, we want to be clear that purchasing a business opportunity is not the right option for everyone. For example, a business opportunity often involves partnering with a company like us and leveraging our technology, training, resources and infrastructure to speed up the launch of your business. However, if you want to launch a highly specialized business or something that has a very specific audience or niche, then you may not even have the option of purchasing a business opportunity. One of the biggest advantages of a ready-made business opportunity is the speed and expertise that you are buying into. When you partner with a company, you get the advantage of utilizing their experience and infrastructure for your business. This reduces the chances of making a mistake as well as giving you the time to focus on revenue-generating activities that can help your business grow. Some of the questions we highlighted earlier in this episode are already answered by the company you partner with, so therefore you can focus on your core activities instead of trying to establish a brand, sales channels and support structure. It is worth noting that before you invest in any business opportunity, it is crucial that you do your due diligence and research. For example, always ask for a demonstration of the product, service or business opportunity and make sure you are satisfied that all your questions or concerns have been answered. So in summary, as we have seen throughout this episode, there are a number of considerations you need to account for before you can confidently say whether purchasing a business opportunity is right for you. From our perspective, we would like to congratulate you on taking the first tentative steps to launching a business by listening to our podcast, and stay tuned for more business-related episodes in the weeks ahead. In the meantime, to find out more about how you can launch your own digital agency and provide technology solutions to local businesses, please contact a member of our team. Thank you very much for spending your time listening to our podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and catch our next episode. Until next time, take care.